Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Harriet here, and I'm here to bring to you a different type of video, a bonus video for today after the Reddit recap, and it is a tier list. So normally, if we talk about tier list, people will rank characters here from S to D tier, but I don't do that. So what we'll do is we're gonna rank the DFFOO chapter artworks, the one that you see on loading screens. And get this, I include the JP artworks as well for this video. So we're gonna rank each artwork to each their own, but this is from my opinion, from my perspective, which it has the best chapter artwork in DFFOO. So I have these images here. They're not chronological order, but I'm gonna describe them since they are compressed images. You might not recognize some of them, so it's better if I describe them better. Okay. So first up is we have the sunset, and we got Papa Limo and Liz looking at each other like they want to kiss or something. For me, this artwork is a C tier. It's just a sunset with Papa Limo and Liz. They're just looking at each other. I don't know if they're gonna kiss or not, but that's just me. Okay. Next is Kefka Vincent, and I believe Cloud of Darkness. This was the time of the Vincent chapter. So, if the chapter, if my memory serves me right, Vincent was being controlled by Kefka here. Hence, the display here. So, for this artwork, it's dark, gloomy like that chapter because we're in the Nibelheim mansion. I'm gonna go for B tier for this artwork. Up next, Cypher and Ultimicia. So, if I'm gonna judge on this artwork, it's just Cypher pointing his gunblade with Ultimicia on the background. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. I have to move this to a D tier of an artwork. Same goes with Edgar. He's just waving his hand with an airship behind him, D tier. As for the Onion Knight, the one from Act 3, this is from Act 3, if you are all asking. So he's just holding a sword, so I don't see anything fancy for this, D tier for me. This artwork with Mask, Ida, and Papalimo, this is the prerequisite for the first artwork that we've discussed. I'm gonna put it on C to balance it out. Okay. Next one is the artwork for Paladin Cecil's chapter. For me, it's just Cecil's shoes. I don't know what this shoe symbolizes, but the reflection of Golbez on the sword thing is cool. I'm gonna put it on C tier. Next is Kuja and Shantoto. This is the artwork, I presume, for the Shantoto chapter. Shantoto with a torsion and Kuja. Nothing fancy, it's just Kuja and Shantoto looking at each other. C tier. Next is Lightning and Garland. I think this is going to be my first A tier of an artwork. It's just the lighting is so epic. If you see the full artwork of it, it's a good artwork for me. Next is Vaughn. Vaughn is currently staring at the skies with a flower significant to his story arc. For me, this is a C tier. It's basic artwork in general. And this one goes deep. It's Yuna with with her gunner sphere as her shadow or reflection. I'm gonna put this on B tier. Next up is the time when there's an imposter Butts and Butts is dead and we have to find there's an imposter among them. This one is a C for me. Nothing special. Okay. Next we're getting close. Dark Shinryu, Lupenia Shinryu. This is for me an A tier. It shows how sinister, evil, and what a threat Shinryu is. I'm gonna put this on A tier. This one also A tier. It's the one with Vayne facing Kate, Sid, Warrior Blight, and Vaughn. So I think it's the interlude artwork. The VV artwork with Kuja leading VV to the IFA 3 is cool. So I'm gonna put it, it's basically average. It's a B for me. It's Freya's chapter. If you don't remember which was it from. Okay. Next, Jack and X-Det. This is the chapter 11, I think. I don't know. Chapter 10. The one where we recruit Jack and Lilith and Yuri. I'm gonna put this on C tier. Nothing special. Okay. Next up, Celeste. I'm all biased for Celeste, so I'm putting Celeste S tier. Because it just hits hard, man. It's just Celeste sitting on a cliff. I assume it's the same cliff she jumped in. She's looking from a distance. Like she's looking for hope. This is the Act 3, one of the Act 3 chapters, by the way. In case you miss. There's also an alternate artwork where the foot of the different FF6 characters are behind Celeste. But I can't find it. But it's still an S tier for me. If you want to ask what I rank it to. Next up is the Theodore chapter. This one's B. It's just Theodore swinging his sword against his dad. Always follow your parents, guys. Always follow your parents. Don't disrespect your parents. Next is the Will of the Hunters, the Noel chapter artwork. This is a good artwork for me. It shows how badass these three are. Especially Locke, who's been down on the wayside. But this chapter made Locke relevant in the story. So, S tier. This one also hits hard. Hits home the time when Zack regained his memories. He's looking from afar from a tree. Ignis cooking. S tier. Okay. Next is the face-up between Machina and Ace. You only see the compressed image of Ace escape, but it's Machina and Ace. It's the Cloud of Darkness chapter. It's just a face-up. C. This one is a reference to episode Arden. So, I'll be willing to put this on A tier for the nostalgic or FF15 reference. Next is this one, the one where Sarah looks like she's about to throw up. Caius is on the background, lightning. This is an A tier, in my opinion. This artwork is A tier. And last but not least, the Iroha, Caius, Godlike, DT artwork. This is the best artwork in DFFOO currently. I'm gonna put it S tier. So that's it for my video on the artworks of DFFOO. I hope you agree with my opinion. If you don't, please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to know your placement of the artworks. Till next time.